everybody, in this video I have a haul to share with you of new releases from AB Studio and Tim Holtz Ideology. They are from various different stores, and I've also got some older Idea-Ology and Dina Wakley bits to show you at the end as well. First up is two new paper packs from AB Studio. I purchased these from Hobbylicious, who are now my new go-to for stuff like this now that Thompson's Craft Supplies has closed down. So let's have a little look at these. Oh, and when you open up, there is a cute little thank you card and a rice paper freebie, and you know how I love my rice paper, so thank you for that. I've also just noticed the greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. As you see, it's music paper, but it's music for Nyan Cat. Okay, that's the best thing I've ever seen. End of haul. Don't need to show you anything else. So there's about 4 or 5 new paper pack releases. I limited myself to 2, which is Unexpected and A Beautiful Noise. I don't know which one to look at first. Let's go for Unexpected. So, usual AB Studio stuff, 8 double-sided sheets, 16 designs, and a bonus sheet on the back of the cover, which is usually a fussy cutting sheet. Look at those butterflies. Aren't they beautiful? They've got little florals inside the butterflies. Oh my goodness. And then we've got like doors and windows and little notebook covers as well. Oh, look at the cups. Those are so cute. Sheet number 1 is called Unexpected. Look at those stunning big florals. Like peonies or something. They are so beautiful. I love them. Oh, and the back is gorgeous too. That beautiful blue with ledger and the peonies as well. Oh, so nice. This one is called My Name. Again, we've got those big florals, but this one is on a pink background and it's really, really distressed. And then, oh, this almost like crocheted pattern, like close-up of a jumper or a blanket or something, but also a burlap style to it. This one is called Flower Boogie. Best name ever. We've got the blue, and there's like a falling confetti of paper or something. It's really hard to describe. Got black damask and print and the hint of the florals as well. Oh, and these beautiful florals for fussy cutting on the other side. Aren't they gorgeous? This one is Flowerful Day. I think that's going to make a beautiful background for something. Those gorgeous blue shutters and the white surrounds and everything. That is so pretty. And then there is, oh wow, it's a floral stripe that looks like it's got like different patterns from the whole paper pack in. Another fussy cutting page. This is called Favourite Elements. I love this. You've got all these lovely houses down the bottom, letters, postcards, little busts, statue things, typewriter, a traveller's notebook, bows, just all of the things. And then the B side of that is a simple pink glitter, which, you know, meh, not really bothered by that, but it's all about that side. This one is called Very Pleasant, and it is very pleasant. You've got that pattern that's kind of on this one with the printed writing going in all directions, but then obviously the floral pattern on top of it, and a lovely distressed damask on that side. This one is called Love Someone, very similar to this page with the flowers, very distressed but with a green background, and then you've got this sort of tiled hexagon glitter marble thing going on. I will say I can kind of see why it's called Unexpected, because every B-side you really don't expect it to be that. Every B-side is a surprise. Anyway, this last one is called Take It, with all of these really beautiful tags on, a few florals, and then lots of little phrases and stuff to use, which is brilliant. I love this tag here. How gorgeous is that? I think, is that the Paris Opera House? I don't know, something like that, but isn't it gorgeous? And then you've got this really lovely deep red with the sort of doily pattern on. So yes, that was Unexpected. So next up is A Beautiful Noise. Same amount of papers and everything like that. So the bonus sheet has got these lovely frames and florals and leaves on there. There were florals very similar to this in the Versailles paper pack as well, so you could colour them yourself, and they actually look really nice, just kept black and white. Then sheet number 1, A Beautiful Noise. Aren't those florals gorgeous? And the scripty writing, I love them. And I love papers that have the 2 sides of florals coming in, because it's like a pre-made scrapbook layout. You can put like a photo either on one of the clusters or in the middle where the florals meet. Just, it works really nicely. And then this sort of glitter purple foiled marble something, I don't know what to call it, but it's a gorgeous colour. Then this is called A Woman's Worth. Oh, that is so pretty, that purple. It's got some similarities to some of the papers in Unexpected, in that there's like things going in all directions, scripty writing and stuff in the background, lots of distressedness, and then the florals as well, and then just this simple sort of distress plaster or wall or something on the back. This one is called New Day, with this, I don't know what to call it, it's almost like old plaster work or something coming in either side, and the damask pattern, and then hello fussy cutting florals. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, so pretty. This one is called Speechless, with this tiled effect mixed in with a sort of damasky pattern as well. And then, oh wow, there's a lot going on here with the damask and the florals and like the plaster work and all of the things. There's even like, oh, there's tulle, a hint of tulle as well. This one is Lovely Noise. Aren't these tags so gorgeous? I am obsessed with all of them. They're so beautiful. This one with all the little stars. How well you can see that. That's really pretty. And then that has, wow, all of the beautiful vintage things happening on the back as well. Wow. Then Queen of the Field. So many. I say it all the time, like so many different things going on with the florals. Purple, old certificate prints and scripty writing, and you can just see for yourself how stunning it is. And then more florals on the back, also really good for fussy cutting if you wanted some bigger embellishments. I love those. This one is Unbreakable, with all the little birdies and leaves, and there's this interesting pattern. I don't know how to describe it. What would you call that? It's almost like a broken mosaic or something, with just a hint. It's like a washed out purpley colour with blue hints as well. And wowzers, look at those florals on that side. That is, oh, there's even damask print on it as well. Oh, yum. Finally, this one is just called Noise. It's like all sorts of elements from the paper pad in general, paper pack, sorry, and it's almost like they're stitched together. And then more florals for fussy cutting on the B side as well, a mix of coloured and black and white. So yes, that is a beautiful Noise. And where is it? Unexpected from AB Studio, from Hobbylicious. I will obviously link the store, and you can also see any of the other new AB Studio paper releases as well. As I said, there's 2 or 3 other ones. They've also got, I noticed when I went on there, some of the last year's release, like I don't know when it was, like November-ish time, whenever it was, but they've got some of those releases as well if you missed out on those from Thompson's Craft Supplies, so go and check them out. Then we have new releases from Holtz Ideology. I had to shop at 2 separate stores to get all the bits that I wanted, because not all of, you know, each store had other bits out of stock or didn't have them or whatever. So this first lot are from Budley Crafts, and this is the majority of the newer bits. And I've also got some paints I'll show you in a minute, but oof, where do we start? I got the new collage paper, which is called Entomology. Just open this up. Oh, I have to take the plasticky stuff off. Open this. Oh, it's upside down. There we go. So very vintagey, but with all the bugs and butterflies and moths on. I'm not really a buggy person, but I kind of like it in that vintagey field notes style. And obviously I love moths and butterflies. So that is particularly gorgeous. I'm just trying to be careful about rolling it back up again. Woo. Then there is this sort of ephemera pack called Layers Engraving, and they are all sort of black and white, very vintagey, not florally, various, I say not florally, and then the first thing I see is floral, but there's lots of things like typewriters, slightly steampunky, magnifying glass, fountain pen nib, big fan of that. So there is actually more florally butterfly bits than I thought. It's a shell. It's just a complete collection of all of the things. I am not going to go through every single bit. A little car, a tap, an old fan, a clock, a cup, a paint palette, so many things. I just sort of spread them out to give you a good idea. And also some of these sort of little people in sort of Victorian, turn of the century, Edwardian style. Oh, look at him, he's huge. I love the fountain pen nibs, I've got to say. Oh, and little paint tubes. So many different things in here. Fishy, bird, another dapper gentleman, hand, bird cage. All of the things, many, many things. Does it say how many pieces? 78 pieces. Now I've got to get them back in the packet. Right, these next ones are going to be even worse to get back in the packet. These are Paper Dolls, the groups. So this year there is both a groups and a singles pack. I did get the singles from somewhere else, so I'll be able to show you that in a bit. I don't know whether to, oh, shall I get these out? I suppose you'll yell at me if I don't. I think it's only 50 pieces, but it feels like a whole lot more than 50 pieces. But I just love these. They finish off a project so nicely for a focal point. I think they're fabulous. I like these two. Like the shape of that one would be fun to work with. You get a mix of kids, adults. It's like young girls, or like their prom or something. Like older, middle-aged ladies and things. It doesn't look like he's done the really small ones this year, which is actually fine for me because I don't tend to use the really small ones. I love these guys drinking. Oh, like they're drinking Guinness or something. I love the shape of that. But yeah, they only seem to be big ones, which, as I said, I am totally fine with because I don't tend to use the small ones. I love these really big ones with loads of people. Aren't those fab? Anyway, so that's the Paper Dolls groups. And again, I'm gonna have to try and get these back in the pack. I've actually bought some new storage specifically for all my Tim stuff, but it's not ready yet. So for now, I have to just attempt to... That was huge amounts of effort. Right, this is the worn wallpaper scraps. So it's the normal worn wallpaper, but also, you know, the sort of, what size are they? 5 by 8, but then a load of die cuts in this one as well, but with that same texture as the worn wallpaper, which I am a little bit obsessed with. So, have a little look at the scrappy bits first. Again, I'm not going to go through every single thing individually, just to give you a good idea. Yeah, so pretty. Like embroidered style, wallpaper style, I suppose. Florals, very springy and very summery and just absolutely gorgeous. It seems you kind of get two of each style, a larger and a smaller one. Aren't they gorgeous? And then the 5 by 8 sheets. If I come up close like this, I don't know if you can see the texture, just in case, you know, you haven't seen the wallpaper before. I'm sure most of you have, but scratchy scratchy. I love them. That one in particular. That one is gorgeous. Oh, aren't they pretty? Oh, there's a dog barking outside in case you can hear that. There's also a cat sat next to me, so he may jump up on the desk at any point. Oh, love that. Love that. Love that. Well, I love them all, but I love some more than others. So very, very pretty. So that's the worn wallpaper scraps. And then I have the fabric tape, or linen tape it's actually called here. It's called Agenda. I did want, let me just get my knife here. There are 2 different ones in this release, but I could only manage to get hold of one. So this has a old tickets sort of pattern on this one, and then a really beautiful, if I can just open it like that, this really lovely floral on that one. That is gorgeous. I will hopefully get my hands on the other set at some point soon. So I had to go to Art from the Heart to get the only other thing I wanted from the new Idea-Ology release. Well, the only other thing I wanted that was available, I should say. There are other things I want, I can't find them, and there's lots of other things I just didn't particularly want. But anyway, blah blah blah. This is the Solos Paper Dolls, 83 pieces. Oh my goodness, do I really have to get these out? I'll just get out a couple rather than the whole lot. I'll just take out a bunch, because they really are a nightmare to get back into the packing. So this one seems to have the small ones in, or at least smaller, not as small, I don't think, as in the previous one, because there's some really, really teeny tiny ones in my other Paper Dolls pack that, as I said, I really don't use. But these sort of medium-ish size ones, I don't mind. I love her. She's fabulous. And her, she looks very stern. Pretty obvious that you've got one pack with all the groups in and then all the little individual ones. But the individual ones, a lot of them kind of work together quite well. I just saw one for as a good example, like this little guy's leaning on something. You can have him leaning on someone else, or this guy is leaning on something. So you can make them work together like that if you wanted to. So that's why I got both packs, because yeah, I really liked both packs. A couple of older Ideology bits. I've got this fabric tape here, which is pretty similar to this one, although it's a thinner fabric. One is very similar to the other one with all the tickets, and one has like ledger papery type things on. And I got this collage paper, which is the travel, journey, voyage one, and I pretty much got this because it's the only one of the Idea-Ology collage papers that I don't have, apart from the plain one, which I don't think I want. I haven't decided yet, but yes, as I haven't got this one, I couldn't help but pick it up. Then I got some distressed texture paste, the matte texture paste. I've just been having trouble getting hold of this. It seems to be out of stock everywhere. So when I saw they had it in stock, I just snapped it up because I really love the distressed texture paste, the crackle paste, and all those things. And then a few Dina Wakley bits. These two, I believe, are from her previous release, like autumn last year or something. These two gorgeous stencils. I've seen Neve, is it Neve Bailey is her name? I could be wrong on the last name. Neve using this one, and she always makes it look beautiful. And then I thought the words one would be really nice because I don't think I have a stencil that has big words on like this, and occasionally I felt like I needed one, so I got those. And also these Dina Wakley collage words, just because I love them. I have the other two packs as well, and these are the ones with slightly bigger words and phrases on in the black and the white. And on the subject of Dina Wakley, back to Budley Crafts, I got two more colours of the Dina Wakley Media acrylic paint in lemon and fuchsia, just because I didn't have those colours yet, and I really wanted the fuchsia in particular and just lemon because I didn't have a bright yellowish orangey, you know, that sort of colour, so I thought I would grab those. So sorry if it's a bit confusing as to what is it from which store. I will try and link everything, but they may be out of stock of some things by now. I don't know what the situation is. And then finally, this is most definitely an older Idea-Ology thing. I saw this. I have things I keep either on my wish list or my saved basket items on Amazon. I just sort of keep an eye on the price of them, and this went down to a really, really good price, and I've wanted it for ages, so I picked it up. It is the Idea-Ology vellum paper stash wallflower, and I have such a thing for printed vellum, and this is just so beautiful. You get a mix, as this is old, so you've probably seen it already, but you get a mix of the full 12 by 12 pages like these, normal Tim Idea-Ology style, vintage and florals and ledger and old tickets, old telegrams, patterned, mask, distressed, just all of those beautiful things. I just love it so much. And then you get to more, like slightly more cutter party ones. Oh, that noise is my cat meowing, just in case you were wondering. That bird cage one is cute. This one with the lines. Okay, quite. Oh, here he is. Hello. Yeah, just get your muddy paws on my new papers. Yes. Conan, I'm like 2 minutes from finishing this video. Can you just move? Just for like a little minute, maybe. Or just go there so I can continue showing this. Oh, so much fluff everywhere. I will take that as a no then. All right, we will continue later. Okay, let's try this one more time. I put a little bookmark in place for where we were last at this vellum. I don't even know if I'm in shot now. I think we're good. Anyway, then we've got 6 by 6 cutter parts here. Obviously great for cards Again, 6 by 6, 6 by 6, and then oh, little 3 by 3, a little 3 by 3 squares, 3 by 4s, more 3 by 4s. I think that's the last one. Yeah, that's the last one. But yes, as I said, I know this one has been out for a while and the cover's come off. That's fabulous. But as I said, it was a really good price at the time. I can't guarantee it will be now, because you know what prices are on Amazon can be like. They go up and down all the time. But I just grabbed it while I saw it at that price. So there we go. That is everything for that little haul. We've got the beautiful AB Studio things, then all the lovely brand new Tim Holtz goodies from either Budley Crafts or from Art from the Heart, and then a few little, is that it? I feel like I'm missing something. I don't think I am though. No, I think we're good. And then a few little, oops, Dina Wakley bits as well. So thank you so much for watching. I will of course leave links in the description box. If anything is out of stock or anything, I might just leave links directly to the shop and you can go find the individual bits yourself. We'll see what the situation is. And that is going to be it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave me a thumbs up. Let me know what your favourite item was. I think actually, surprisingly, I didn't think it was going to be, but I'm in love with this unexpected paper pad, or paper pack, sorry. But also some of the florals in this one are beautiful. I think you can actually make quite a lot of them work together, which is nice. I really particularly like the group paper dolls as well, and the worn wallpaper, and just, well, all of the things. But let me know what your favourite is. But that is going to be it from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm going. Bye bye.